Thanks for coming to yoga class today. My name is Amy, and I'd like to introduce my special helper, Huck. Hey, buddy. Can you say hi to our yoga friends?
Hi.
You gonna help me today?
Yep.
All right. Huck wants to let you know that if you don't have a yoga mat at home, you can use a beach towel, since today's class is going to be kind of about the beach. So Huck's going to show you how to lay out your beach towel if you want to use it instead of a yoga mat or on top of your yoga mat. Very good. What kind of towel you got there?
Oh, Star Wars.
Star Wars. Cool. All right. So Huck and I wanted to let you know that today's class is sponsored by the Air Library, which is our favorite library. And we wanted to say thank you to the Air Library for sponsoring this class. Huck, say thanks, Air Library.
Thanks, Library.
And since today's class is sponsored by the library, we thought we might start out with a book. Today's book is called The Pout Pout Fish, and we're going to read it to you in just a minute. But before we do that, we like to start off every yoga class with our welcome song. So if you don't know the welcome song, it's very easy, and we'll sing it twice so that you can get the hang of it. You want to help me sing it, buddy?
Sure.
Okay, so while we sing our welcome song, we find a comfortable spot, either on our knees or on your bottom. Huck, you want to sit up on your bum?
No, sure.
All right, Huck's going to do it laying down. But are you going to sing it with me?
Yeah.
Okay, ready? Hello, friends, this is the yoga way to say hello today. Namaste. One more time together, nice and loud, okay? Huck, you gonna do it nice and loud with me?
Okay.
Hello, friends, this is the yoga way to say hello today. Namaste. Today's book is called The Pout Pout Fish. It's written by Deborah Deason, pictures by Dan Hanna. If you have a copy of this book at home and you want to go grab it to read along, you can pause your video now. The Pout Pout Fish. Deep in the water where the fish hang out lives a glum, gloomy swimmer with an ever-present pout. I'm a pout-pout fish with a pout-pout face, so I spread the dreary wearies all over the place. Blub, blub, blub. Along comes a clam with a wide winning grin and a pearl of advice for her pal to take in. Hey, Mr. Fish with your crosstown frown, don't you think it's time to turn it upside down? Says the fish to his friend, nice thought, Miss Clam. I hear what you're saying, but it's just the way I am. I'm a pout-pout fish with a pout-pout face, so I spread the dreary wearies all over the place. Blub, blub, blub. Along comes a jellyfish, he floats through the ocean, his tentacles all trailing in a gentle locomotion. Hey, Mr. Fish, with your daily scaly scowl, I wish you wouldn't greet us with a grimace and a growl. Says the fish to his friend, Mr. Jelly, I agree. I'd like to be more friendly, but it isn't up to me. I'm a pout-pout fish with a pout-pout face, so I spread the dreary wearies all over the place. Blub, blub, blub. Along comes a squid, quite a slender, squiggly sight. She is squirmy, she is squelchy, she is slightly impolite. Hey, Mr. Fish, you kaleidoscope of mope, how about a smile, a little joy, a little hope? Says the fish to his friend, Mrs. Squid, I would try. I haven't any choice, take a look and you'll see why. I'm a pout-pout fish with a pout-pout face, so I spread the dreary wearies all over the place. Blub, blub, blub. Along comes an octopus with 8 great arms, covered on the underside with tiny sucker charms. Hey, Mr. Fish, let me tell it to you straight. Your hulky-bulky sulking is an unattractive trait. Says the fish to his friend, Mr. 8, my chum, with a mouth like mine, I am destined to be glum. I'm a pout-pout fish with a pout-pout face, So I spread the dreary wearies all over the place. Blub, blub, blub. Now along comes a fish in a silent silver shimmer. The gang has never seen before this bright and brilliant swimmer. She approaches Mr. Fish, but instead of saying, "Hey," she plants a kiss upon his pout, and then she swims away. Mr. Fish is most astounded. Mr. Fish is just aghast. He is stone-faced like a statue. Then he blinks and speaks at last. "My friends," says Mr. Fish, "I should have known it all along. I thought that I was pouty, but it turns out I was wrong. I'm a kiss-kiss fish with a kiss-kiss face for spreading cheery-cheeries all over the place. So I'll smooch, 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 smooch." Thanks for reading that book with us. I hope you liked it. So what's the most important part of yoga?
Breathing.
Breathing. Good. So I try and pick a breathing activity that reminds us of our theme, which today's theme takes place in the ocean. So for our breath work, we're going to do ocean breath. So Hucky Boy, come sit up on your bum. So for today's breath work, we're going to sit up and make your back nice and straight like a tree trunk. You can sit on your bottom like Huck, or you can sit on your knees like me. Any way of sitting that makes your back nice and straight and tall and open, so that your chest feels like it's nice and open. And you can take big breaths, right? So for ocean breath, we're gonna breathe in through our nose, and then you open your mouth to breathe out and try and make the sound of waves in an ocean. So to make that sound, think about the letter H, and your name begins with H, right?
Yeah.
So how do you do an H sound with your mouth? Right? Does that kind of sound like the ocean waves? So we're going to breathe in and out, just like the ocean waves go in and out. So ready? We'll start together all the way in through our nose. In. Now try and close your mouth, but keep doing the H sound with your throat if you can. So we're going to breathe in and out through our nose, but keep the H sound going in your throat. Ready? In. Good. Let's do one more big ocean breath with the letter H waves going in and out. Ready? In. Good. So if we're going to go to the ocean, what do we have to put on our skin?
Sunscreen.
Sunscreen, that's right. So instead of putting on real sunscreen, we're just going to pretend. So get ready to get your sunscreen out, and then we're going to put it on together. All right, ready to put on our pretend sunscreen? Okay, so let's stand up together. Come on, buddy, stand up. Good. So where do you keep your sunscreen at home? Where do we keep it, buddy? In the closet, right?
Oh, yeah.
So you might keep it somewhere different at home, maybe in a beach bag, maybe on your shelf. All right, but at home we keep it in our closet. So Huck, how do we get it down when we need to get it? Good. So we're gonna stand up nice and tall. Okay, buddy, ready to stay still? Good job. So we're gonna stand up nice and tall and reach way up to the top shelf and go on your tippy toes and stretch your body as tall as it can go. And then reach into that top shelf and get the sunscreen. Good. So once you got it, squeeze it and make sure there's enough left in it for today. Okay? Good. So squeeze it. Good. So now hold it in one hand and put the other hand here. How can you stand nice and still? Good. So let's make the sound the sunscreen is going to make when it comes out of the bottle. How's it gonna go? Making me really disgusting squeezy sound, right? Yours sounds like it's almost empty. Gross. Good. So get a whole bunch on there, okay? Good. So now let's rub it into our hands. Ready? You gotta rub it in first. So first let's rub up and down with our hands. Good. Now let's rub in circles.
You mean side to side?
Sure. Anyway, we're going to create lots of heat between our hands. Can you feel your hands getting warmer and warmer? Yeah, and it's really hot when you're at the beach, right? Good, so once it's all rubbed in, we're going to start with our arms. So use one hand to rub your arm from end to end. I know, it does make it nice and hot. Get in between your fingers. Good, and rotate your wrists around to make sure you're covering everything up. Good, so let's rub them again. Good, now let's do our other arm. Ready? Squeeze your arm from your fingers all the way up to your shoulders. Good, you can get the inside and the outside.
And also the side.
Very good. So once you have the sunscreen on your arms, let's spin our arms around to dry it. Just like this. See, I'm rolling my shoulders from the back to the front. And now let's switch directions and go front to back. Ready? Just like that. So dry them. Good. And now let's dry them this way. Very good. All right, where else do we put sunscreen? Let's start up here though. Right? Where do I always make you put it so that you don't get a sunburn? On your face, which is so annoying, right? Okay, so let's rub it in. If you need more, you can get another squirt. Good, get a couple squirts. Good, so rub it in, that's right. Okay, ready? So now we're gonna take our 2 fingers, right? You got sunscreen on your 2 fingers? So let's get right here. This is where I always burn. Right there, right where my freckles go. Good. Now let's take 1 finger, put some right here in the middle of your forehead. Good, and press down. Good, so now do your 2 fingers again and really massage into the sides of your face. Good, now look up at the front of your neck. Good. Go a little bit to the side and get the side of your neck. I hate getting a sunburn on my neck, don't you, buddy?
Yeah.
Very gently get the other side of your neck by bending your head to the other side. Good, and then look down at your belly to get the back of your neck. That's where you always burn, right, Huck? Yep, so really press it into there. Try and feel all the different muscles back there. Press it in real hard, even into the bone at the very base of your neck. Good. All right, if you want to put some on your ears, you can pull on your earlobes a little bit just because it feels good. Good. All right, so we got our head and we have our arms. All right, and we're not wearing bikinis, right, buddy? So we don't need to put any on our bellies and backs today. But it looks like we might need some on our legs.
Yeah.
Right? So let's stand up nice and tall. Ready? Hucky boy, watch. We're going to breathe all the way in. Come back to the middle. Rub it a little bit more. Put your hands on your legs. And then see if you can slowly stretch the sunblock and rub it in all the way down from the top of your legs to the bottoms of your feet. Good. Get the sides of your legs. Go slowly up and down. Bend your knees and get your knees. Good.
I'm tired.
You're tired already? All right. So now we're going to sit back down. And we don't want to get sunburned on the top of our feet. So let's do 1 more squirt.
What?
1 more squirt. Good. Rub a little bit in. Good. So now let's reach down to the bottom to the tops of our feet and rub the sunblock into your feet. Get the tops. Get the bottoms of your feet if you can. Get the insides and the outsides. Good. So if we're gonna dry the sunblock now. Ready? Very good. So now we're gonna dry it. So put your feet like this. Good. Very good. Spin them around. Rock them back and forth. All right, I think we got sunblock everywhere we need it, buddy. Right? Okay, so now let's find a comfortable seated position on your mat or on your towel. And we're going to talk about the book. What was the name of the book?
The pout fish.
The Pout Fish, right? Did you like it? Did you like it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, what kind of animal was Mr. Pout Fish?
A fish.
A fish, so we're going to do a fish yoga pose. So sit on your bottom. I'm going to do it sideways so you can see how my body goes. And Hap's going to show you from the front. So you're going to come on your bottom, lay back a little bit, all the way back to your elbows. And then, good. Let your neck kind of hang. And for some reason in yoga, that's called fish. Good. Now, if you want to, while you're back there, you can make a fishy face. Hap, you want to show our friends how to make a fishy face?
Sure.
Go ahead, show them into the camera. Very good. Okay, so that was fish pose. All right, so next, who was one of his friends? One of his friends was a clam, right?
Yeah.
Good. So for clam, did it open and shut, right? So we're gonna sit with our feet in front of us. Ready? So we're gonna turn our bodies into a clam shell. This is the top, and this is the bottom. So start with your hands on your knees. We're gonna breathe in. So open the clam, and then close it while we breathe out. Open. Close. Good. What was his friend who had tons and tons of spindly arms, all flowing freely? Not yet. So many wavy, stringy arms.
Oh,
What was it called? A peanut butter fish?
and a jellyfish.
Jellyfish. Good, so to do a jellyfish in yoga.
Yeah, peanut butter and jellyfish.
I know, that's why I said it. I thought I could trick you. You're gonna lay on your back. Ready? And he had tons and tons of flowy, stringy arms, right? So we're gonna lift your legs up. See if you can touch them while they're up there, just for fun. Good. So get a good stretch. And then after you get a good stretch, you can wave them around like stringy jellyfish arms and legs, every which way. Very good. You can go slowly. And then you can go fast. You can go in circles. Anything that feels comfortable for your own body. Good. So when you're done being a jellyfish, we're going to come right back up. Good. And then we're going to come all the way up to our knees. Wow. Good. And because I'll show you why, you're going to turn your body into a blowfish, which also lives under the ocean. Ready? Look at me this way, buddy.
What?
Here's how we're going to do a blowfish in yoga. Come on up to your knees. And I'm going to try and lean back. And then stick your belly out with a great big breath. Can you try it?
We can't.
Can you see my belly filling up with air? Like a blowfish. If you can't lean back, that's okay. You can put your hands on your hips. Breathe in. And then breathe out into your belly and make it blow up like a fish. Good job, honey. That's great. Oh, that is full of air. You're a blowfish. Make your cheeks fill up with air too. Okay, I remember his other friend who was a squid. And he was long and slender. And he was bendy. So let's stand up. Ready, buddy? We're going to turn our body to a squid. Because I remember from the picture, he kind of looked like this. Put your hands above you. Stretch out as high as you can. Make your body into a perfectly straight line.
Wait, I think it was like an arrow.
You want to do an arrow on the top?
Yeah.
You can change it into it. You can make a shape with your hands. Okay, and then he was kind of tilted like this. Maybe that's how he swims around in the ocean, by tilting his body this way and that way. Good, so you should feel a really good stretch on the long part of your body that isn't crunched together. Very good, so you can be a squid. All right, buddy? All right, do you remember any of the other friends who visited him?
Yeah, I
Pose.
do. Octopus.
Octopus. How do you want to do octopus pose today?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Hmm.
I want you to try to map. Go ahead. Yeah? You can make up your own octopus pose. Good. So maybe you have your arms swinging out in front of you. You have your arms and legs everywhere. You don't have 8 arms and legs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, we're going to do one more. I'm going to see if you can guess this one. Let's see if you can guess which ocean animal I am.
You're a fish.
Nope, not yet. Ready?
This is
I'm going to lay on my belly. Ready?
shark.
Oh, you got it.
You're a shark.
You can try it. And if you're at home, try laying on your belly. And then put your arms out to the sides. And put your hands up like this. And see if you can create a fin on your back. Good. That's really cool. You look like the shark from Jaws. Yeah. And if you want to try being really brave, you can lift your feet up off the ground a little bit or your legs. Good. And since you're down here, you can try moving this way and that way, like a shark in the water. Very good. And you can do the Jaws music if you feel like it too, but no?
I fell over.
All right, good. I have one more animal that we're going to do a cool trick with. Ready? Come on up. All right, see if you can guess which sea creature I am now.
Crab.
Crab. Good. So if you're at home, here's how you do crab. Oh, Huck's going to go under me. If you're doing crab right, you should be able to fit a baby under you. Right, buddy?
Yeah.
All right, so go over there and do crab because I want to show you a trick we can do. If you're doing yoga with a friend, you can do this trick with a friend. If you're doing it at home, you can do it with the wall. So I'll show you both ways. First, we're going to do crab walking. So see if you can move side to side and see if you can move back and forth. Good. Okay. Ready? Now we're going to try something really tricky. This is where you could use a friend or the wall. Stand up, go crab walk across from your friend and see if you can do crab high fives. High five. Good. Try the other foot. High five. And if you're doing yoga alone today, you can try and high five the wall. Here's what's fun about using the wall. You can do one foot or the other foot, or you can try 2 feet. Good. So you can go back and forth and then high five. Very good. Remember to keep your bum off the ground if you can. You want to try one more thing, buddy?
I'm gonna try.
All right, Huck's going to try the wall trick. Good. So take your time doing some crab walking around. And when you're all done crab walking, you can come back to your mat. So we're going to play one of Huck's favorite yoga games, which is called Land Sea, and it's a memory game. So you can stand on your mat or your towel, and I'm going to be the leader, and you're going to be the follower at home. And Huck is going to be my follower here. Huck, are you listening to the directions?
Yes.
Okay, make sure you hear them, because they have to be able to hear them at home. So I'm going to say land, which is our yoga mat or your towel. And then when you jump off the mat, it's sea. So this is land, sea. Try it with me. Land, sea. Land, sea. Let's go back to the land. Land. Good. So I'm going to do a pattern, and you have to try and remember it and then copy it. So listen and watch. Are you listening and watching?
Yeah.
You have to try and remember it.
Yeah.
They're going to start easy, then they're going to get harder. You think you can do it?
Yeah.
Yeah? You think they can do it at home?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Watch and listen. Land, sea, land. Now you do it.
Land, sea, land.
Good. Okay, it's going to get harder. Land, land, sea, land.
Land, land, sea, land.
Good job. It's going to get harder. You ready?
Yeah.
Land, sea, land, sea, land.
Land, land, sea, land.
Close. Ready to try it again?
Yeah.
Land, land, sea, sea, land.
Land, sea, sea, land.
Good. Now have you lead and I'll follow. Go ahead. You think you can trick me?
So,
Okay, I'm ready.
land, sea, sea, land, sea.
Land, 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 sea, sea, land, land, sea, sea, land, sea. Is that right? All right, let's do an easy one again.
Yeah.
All right, I'll go.
No,
Okay, you lead. Go ahead. Don't make it too hard.
land, sea, land, sea, land.
Land, sea, land, sea, land. Is that right?
Yeah.
One more. You be the leader.
Oh. Land, sea, sea, land. Land, sea, sea, land.
Land, sea, land, sea, sea, land.
Yes.
Okay, last one. I'm going to be the leader. You ready? Sea, sea, land, land, sea, land, sea.
Sea, land, sea, land.
Close enough. Good job. High five. A real high five. All right, one activity that I've seen people do in the ocean is surfing. If you've ever been surfing or seen anyone surfing, raise your hands. You ever seen anyone surfing, buddy? No? Okay, well, then you're going to learn how today. So we're going to pretend that our yoga mat or your towel is a surfboard. So when I see people surf, they start out by lying down on their surfboard nice and flat. Okay, so lay flat on your belly. Good, now we're going to put our hands right in front of our shoulders, nice and flat on our surfboard. Good, so let's get a feel for the board by rolling a little bit this way. And a little bit this way. Good. And we're gonna go into child's pose to get a good stretch. Can you do it, buddy? Can you do child's pose on your surfboard? Very good. Now come back onto your belly. See if you can lift your hands and your legs up off of your surfboard at the same time. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Ah, good. That was hard. So take a little bit of a rest. Good. One more time. 1, 2, 3. Ah, good. Okay, so if we're getting ready to surf, we're going to put our hands right here. And then when I say 3, we're going to pop up to a standing position. You ready?
1 second.
Okay.
These got blue
No problem. Okay, so at home, you lay flat on your surfboard and get ready to pop up. I always think that's the coolest part of seeing surfers. So come on onto your belly. Very good. So when I say 3, we're going to pop up to a standing position. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Pop up! Whoa, good job. Did you balance?
Yeah.
Should we do it one more time? Come down to your belly. And when I say 3, use your arms to pop yourself up. I tucked my legs under and stood up. 1, 2, 3. Pop! Very good. Okay, so now we're just going to do some surfing. So choose one leg to put forward on your surfboard and one leg to put back. Can you do it? One leg forward, one leg back. And we're going to balance like this. And then you can just go crazy doing some surfing moves. And the waves are going to move you forward and backwards. Good. Or maybe you'll go side to side and wobble. Good. So we're going to start some surfing music. And you can just do whatever feels right for your body on your surfboard. Remember to switch sides. Okay? So go ahead and do some free surfing. Okay, good job. Ready? Copy my moves. Good. This way. This way. Back. Up. Forward. Down. Very good. Remember, we can switch. Good. Come on, buddy, do some surfing. Come on, bend your legs way down. See if you can balance. Do it under. Nice and tall. See if you can balance on one foot. Feeling nice and hot? Good. I think it's a great time to take a rest after all that surfing. So once you're done surfing, me too. We're gonna lay down on your yoga mat and find a really comfy spot to do some relaxing. So find a comfortable spot on your mat. If you want to put your towel on top of your body instead of underneath, that's fine. So once you've found a comfortable spot laying on your back or on your side like Huck, I want you to close your eyes and try and turn off all the muscles in your body so that the only thing you can feel is your own breath coming in and out of your body. You must be so tired after all that fun. Good job. Breathe all the way in and all the way out. Imagine you're lying on the beach. It's a beautiful sunny day. The sand is very warm and cozy, and you can feel your body sink into it as you lay there under the warm sun. Feel the warmth of the sand soothing your neck. Feel it on your shoulders. Feel the warmth going down your arms, into your back and belly. Feel the warmth crawling all the way down your legs and all the way down to the very ends of your toes so that your whole body feels warm and relaxed. Imagine that there's a little breeze, but you feel nice and warm because the sun is shining down on your body, warming you all the way up. The sun on your face makes you feel like your face is melting and melting and relaxing. Listen to the sounds of the waves crashing in and flowing out. All the way in and all the way out. Maybe you can hear seagulls chirping in the distance. Take a few minutes to just feel the breath moving in and out of your body, just like the waves of the ocean. When you're ready, take a big, deep breath and start to slowly wiggle your fingers and your toes. Waking your body back up. Stretch your body in any way that feels comfortable. Waking your body up slowly and gently. When you are ready, roll onto one side and slowly sit back up. Open your eyes. Do one more big stretch. Good. And find a comfortable seated position for our goodbye song. Now that we're done relaxing, we're going to do our goodbye song, which is very similar to our hello song. But instead of saying hello, we say goodbye. Will you sing it with me?
Okay.
Will you sing it with me at home? Okay, ready? Goodbye, friends. This is the yoga way to say goodbye today. Namaste. Thank you again to the Air Library. I have to say thank you to the Air Library.
Thank you, everyone.
Say thank you to APAC,
Thank you.
who recorded this video today. And then say thank you to our friends at home who did yoga with us today. Say thank you.
Thanks.
Say see you next time.
See you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.